Hey there, so it's March 1st, Saturday. I leave tomorrow night, or actually Monday early morning for Costa Rica. So I really hit glutes hard today. Felt really good about it, even kind of pulled my groin, I guess. But I weighed myself. I'm 119.8 ounces, and that's all gravy, but I checked my body fat, and I don't know how accurate these things are, but I'm really disappointed in myself because it said 13.1%, and the last time I checked it was like 11.8. So I did the math, and it's like about a pound of body fat. And I know a lot of this is water weight, but our fat has a lot of water in it, and so does our muscle. We're 60% water, so whatever, water weight's water weight, but according to this, I still have like a pound of fat. So this is maybe the motivation that I need to get more strict on my diet. We're 6 weeks out. Get it together, Carissa. I have 1 week, this upcoming week of Costa Rica. I'm going to try and be good, but at the same time really just enjoy myself. You can't let a competition run your life. You still need to be able to enjoy yourself, especially if we're going on vacation. But when I get back, I really need to hit it hard. I'll check my body fat when I get back and see if I've destroyed myself or if I've lost more body fat due to all the cycling that we're gonna do. We're not renting a car, but they have bikes at the little cabina that we're staying in. So yeah, we're gonna be biking lots of places, so that should be good. Probably at least a couple of miles a day, I would think. Just wanted to share that it's not all gravy. I'm not just losing. Your body fat can change from day to day, or at least according to those little body composition things. So that's where I'm at. A little disappointed, but I'll get over it and just kick my butt. It's nobody's fault but my own. So that's it. I hope you guys have a good weekend. So here are a few clips of me doing exercises in Costa Rica. I didn't do a whole lot of sets. I only picked about one exercise for triceps. Just did this 3 times or 4 times 10 or something like that, or 20, I don't know, it was kind of light at first. Just did push-ups for chest. I think I did 4 sets of 10 for that. There's my husband doing his push-ups, and just a little view of our cabina. Those little walls opened up and it was nice and airy. Nice and breezy. Those are our bikes that we rode around in. There's my 6-pack bag that I brought. So here I am doing bicep curls, and again, I only did the one exercise. If I really wanted to keep up my maintenance, I would have done a lot more sets, but I only did, I think, 4 times 10 or 15 or something like that. I don't remember, but definitely not a good full workout, just kind of, I don't know, maybe it was just made myself feel better if I did it. Here's a back exercise, low rows. I only had the band, so that's what I used. I did a couple exercises for back. I think maybe only 2 though. So here I am. Another back exercise, kind of doubled the band and looped it around the stairs there. And then you'll see the front. Yeah, and there I am. Bands are so weird if you're not used to using them. I really prefer cables or weights. So here I am doing shoulder exercise. I did a few shoulder exercises. I did the shoulder press, seen here. And I always feel shoulders. It's so easy to feel a burn in shoulders, but again, didn't do a ton of reps, so I know I'm going to be feeling it the next shoulder day I have. lateral raises to get that medial deltoid. You can do these with dumbbells or cables, but I did them with bands because that's all I had here, and it's really awkward. Here I am trying to hit the rear delt, which you could also do with cables or bent over like this. I'm doing it with cables, but you can do it with a weight. And that's it. Sorry. So I am back from Costa Rica. It was awesome. We had a really good time. I thought I was going to be eating lots of like fruits, vegetables, and fish, but it turns out a lot of the sodas, as they call them, or restaurants that we went to did not have a ton of vegetables. At least I don't think they did. Lots of rice, lots of beans. Chicken is what I chose to eat. And then I had eggs in the morning, but with the yolk, which I haven't been doing at home. I had egg whites, so had the yolk. What else did I eat? I had like pancakes one day, French toast another morning, but mostly eggs and beans and rice, a little bit of tortillas. So I really wasn't watching myself. I had cake twice, ice cream 3 times. I really enjoyed myself on my vacation. So I'm headed to the gym now. I got home at 12 o'clock in the morning today. Today's March 11th. My in-laws were here today. We went out. Today I've been really good as far as my macros go, because I had like over a week of just killing it, my diet. But I say live and let live, and it was awesome, and I don't regret any bit of it. I'm just gonna have to really work hard this next week or two to get back to where I was, and I feel like my butt's like deflated. Not like saggy or anything, but just it's not as perky as it used to be. So I'm gonna weigh myself, check my body comp, and see where that went this last week. And yeah, so basically what I'm gonna do for my macros is I'm gonna do 170, 180 protein, but probably closer to 170, I don't know. And then my carbs, I'm gonna keep it closer to 100, 110, something like that. And then my fat was 54 grams, which I'm going to leave it about that. I think do that for a couple weeks, see where I end up after the 2 weeks is done, and then I'll be 4 weeks out. Really close, and then I'll make some adjustments as needed. I also am going to make some adjustments to my training schedule. I'm going to go and see how I do. I'm going to do leg day today, try and push it hard. I think I'm just going to stick with legs, do glutes in a couple of days. I've been off of my pre-workout and off of creatine all week, so it's probably going to affect my strength and everything. I was hoping it'd affect my sensitivity, but I don't feel this workout kicking in yet. Probably has, I just don't realize it. But I had a scoop and a half because it's leg day and I just really want to get to it, so I'm going to go in there, weigh myself, and I'll report back. I'm in the locker room, just finished leg day. First leg day, first workout, back from Costa Rica after a week off. And all I want to do is dim the lights, turn off the TV and the music. Why do I have the music and the TV on at the same time? Feeling a little bit nauseous. I also feel like I'm coming down with something, so that doesn't help. Pushed it pretty hard, but still wasn't able to finish a normal workout, so time to put, excuse me, things back to where they used to be. I'm about to weigh myself. The moment of truth. My weight is 20 pounds, and my body fat says it's just under 15%, which is fine, except I think that's more than it was. It was like 14%. I like still 120 pounds. So basically throughout this whole process, like past 6 weeks or so, my weight has been the same and my body fat changed like 5%, and then it went back up. Basically, that's what happened. But I had a whole week of fun and not working out, and I am feeling it today. I was still able to see my abs through all vacation, and I haven't checked them recently, but I don't feel like I'm 15% body fat. I must be carrying it a little bit differently, which is also fine. But I have 6 weeks, and I feel like that's plenty of time to get where I want to be. Definitely won't be planning to have a show right before, or, you know, 5 weeks or 6 weeks after vacation next time. But like I said before, no regrets. And I'm, like I said before, also I'm going to cut my macros to where they haven't been before, and increase leg days, which will also burn more calories, because legs burn more calories than like other parts of the body, basically just because they're bigger muscles and they generate, you know, more energy, or use more energy. So that's where I'm at. Nothing too uplifting, no progress to report, but that's what happens. So if you're interested in, you know, going on vacation, then kudos to you, but just realize what's going to happen unless you are able to have a gym, which was nowhere in close proximity to where I was. We were on dirt roads and whatever. It was amazing. So no regrets. Loved it, had fun, enjoyed it, enjoyed the food, but now time to get it together and kick my butt, and that's what I plan on doing. So it's gonna feel like extra hard work this week, just because my body has been so used to, you know, resting. But anyway, so that's where I'm at right now. Sorry to disappoint you guys if you feel like I disappointed you, if you're following me and looking for progress, but this is real life and this is what happens, and I plan on sharing all of the process, not just the success. So if I fail a little bit, then you're gonna hear about it. So anyways, just trying to be real with y'all, and that's it. So I'm really excited to report some progress from here on out, because that's all I plan on doing. So anyways, see you next time.